These two pass-first teams. It should be fun.
It should be. I love the way they share it. But with all the passing, I think ball security will be a factor here. More movement means more opportunities for a steal.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, we've got Tyler Hero. Adebayo is out there with Collins. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward. DeRozan against Brown. Collins passes to DeRozan, and it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. The 11-footer, and that one good.
And he just lulls the defense to sleep at times with his handle before pulling up. You can't back off this guy. That's just inviting trouble.
Now here's DeRozan. Adebayo high post. And here is Ball. 6 to shoot. Back to Adebayo. And here's Collins from outside. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet.
I mean, he only attempted just one three-pointer in college. Collins has surprised the NBA with his consistency from range.
Collins against Tatum. Here's Porzingis. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
GA, the three-point shooting for Miami has been the story. Sometimes they run cold like a lot of teams. Man, when they're hot, they are fun to watch.
A couple of years back, Kevin, they led the league in percentage from long distance. Last season, one of the worst in that category until the playoffs, where they rediscovered that shooting touch.
And not sure what you can do with a guy like that. With his handles, he can just take defenders to school.
Ball with it, now guarded by Porzingis. Ball dishes to DeRozan. Hero from long range. And Tatum pulls it down. For Boston, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start off the game. Fires the 3. Oh my, he'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. That one on Collins. No doubt, Craig, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player. And this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
Out to Porzingis, shoots the 3, and it's John Collins with the rebound.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And DeRozan, here we go. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
When you get your tickets to see him play, that is what you are paying for. Incredible dunk from DeRozan.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam King. Celtics leading by 3. Now here's Brown, outside Holiday. Back to Brown. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan. And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line. The Heat in second. In fourth, the Celtics.
You're not going to find many teams that were as polished from the free throw line as these two clubs a season ago.
Shot clock at 3. Brown wide open. He fires. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And scanning the floor well. Porzingis all about finding open teammates when they've got look.
Adebayo with a screen on Holiday. Ball kicks to Collins. Hero from long range. Sinks the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Porzingis with a screen on Collins. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Heat. Trailing by 2. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
Majority of the night, they were in attack mode. Tremendous effort all the way around.
Now here is Holiday, following the miss by DeRozan. Tatum no good. DeRozan against Porzingis. Outside DeRozan. And he hits it to tie the game up. DeRozan's got his second bucket.
Wow, inside, in traffic. DeRozan being very aggressive.
Tatum passes to Porzingis. Brown outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Brown's got his third bucket of the night.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Ball. And here's Collins from outside. And the Heat, another 3.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
All right, a moment to check out the stats for Horford. Last year, getting it done. Put up about 9 points per, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. And for a reserve big man, not a big drop-off when he checks in the game.
Totally. You want your team to at least hold court when the reserves come in. He definitely keeps you solid up front.
And it's the Heat with the ball after Jaylen Brown's miss. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. For Boston, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far, right at the 50% mark. Horford with the screen on Adebayo. Pass to Horford. And the dunk by Horford.
And you see the unselfishness right there. Brown wanting to keep his teammates involved.
Jaquez. And Adebayo throws it down.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Boston's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. There's the lob to Brown. An emphatic LU jam.
What an athlete this kid is. Brown, it's just fun watching him get up and throw it down.
Jaquez the pass to Hero. A three-pointer, no good. Celtics have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. It's Brown on the wing. There's the pass to Horford. Here's Cornette. He's guarded by Adebayo. Hauser the pass to Brown. To the right side. Three-pointer, Horford. It's hauled in by Hero.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Inside, and Adebayo throws it down.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Now Brown, 9 points in the game so far. From outside the arc. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Big-time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
He had to rush that one a little, but
Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Celtics. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Back right after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. And it's Pritchard in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. The Miami Heat have battled to deep playoff runs in recent years, and they find the strength in each other to keep fighting. Bam Adebayo says, "We depend on each other." every once in a while will be like, dog, I need to lean on you tonight. And that's what being a team is all about. Having those teammates to lean on when you're down. Kevin?
Great approach. David, thank you. Jaquez with the bucket. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
Fires away from outside. Jaquez can't hit. Celtics leading by 4. Pritchard passes to Tatum. Here's Pritchard from past the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Pritchard's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Celtics making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. Collins checked in for the Heat. Ball comes in for Richardson. Back to Ball. There's a screen by Collins. Ball, the pass to Collins. Now, here's DeRozan. Defense is right there. Shoots from the line. And Boston with the rebound. And this is their first time matched up with this year's Heat team.
And this is a team they battled in the conference finals last season. Coming up short. Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And they get it. And the rejection by Tatum.
And look at Tatum turning up the defensive intensity, outworking the shooter.
The Heat trail by 9. Outside Robinson. Collins against Horford. Outside Ball. Miami no good on that time either. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Cornette kicks to Horford. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Outside DeRozan. Robinson for 3. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists.
One of Robinson's specialties, the quick release off the catch.
Here's Tatum. 20 points for him last game against New York.
You can't forget about how great he was at forcing contact and getting to the line. He racked up a lot of easy points at the line that way.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Goes up from the top of the key. Nice jump shot. Good. DeRozan's got 4 points in the quarter. You know, Steve, the last couple years, league-wide, scoring is way up for teams, but also for individual players. What's your read on that?
Well, I think from the scoring situation, defense is totally different than when we played. It's more free-flowing. Also, the three-point shot, they're taking way more three-point shots, long rebounds, they have fast break, more fast break and transition points. But it all comes down to shooting a 3. More threes mean more points.
Timeout call, the Celtics. Both teams deciding to change it up.
All right, a moment here to check out stats for Jaylen Brown. Great showing for him last season. He was around 26 points a game last year, 7 rebounds and 3 assists. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
He's versatile. He's prolific. There really isn't much a defense can do once he catches fire.
From deep three-point territory, that one drops for him. 10 points for Jason Tatum.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Passes it to Collins. Right wing. Pass to Jaquez. Adebayo with a screen on Brown. Jaquez hits the jumper in space. Jaquez has got his second basket. Celtics leading by 3. And Greg, the massive contract extension for Jaylen Brown this past summer. For a time, the richest in NBA history.
And you gotta pay to play, or in this case, to contend for titles. With Tatum and Brown, the Celtics have that opportunity.
Collins setting the pick for Ball. The feed now to Collins. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Now just a 1-point Celtic lead.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Al Horford, he's checked in for Jason Tatum.
Coming onto the floor for the Celtics, number 42.
1:39 left in the first half. Over in the quarter, Porzingis. Horford in the post. He's guarded by Collins. Horford, no luck.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and they're focused.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressive foul.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
If you're a point guard and you want the ball at the end of games, you have to knock down free throws. That's something Lonzo Ball is working on, in my opinion.
DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Miami. Brown jams it in.
And what amazing athleticism from Brown, putting on a show out there with slams like that.
The kick out to Ball. Back to Collins. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Collins has got 11 points.
Staying with it. He drained 2 triples in the first quarter. Now gets this one.
Brown outside. Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Few better athletes in the league than Jaylen Brown, and he stays in attack mode.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. DeRozan passes to Adebayo. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Oh, he's heating up here now in the second quarter. Watch out.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And last season, he was successful 81% of the time when he went to the line, so he didn't waste a lot of opportunities.
Brown against DeRozan. Brown outside. 1 second left. Great D that time from Adebayo.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Heat out front, up by 2. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, what did you change up in the second quarter?
Well, we showed a little bit more toughness, certainly on the defensive end. And even though they have great shot blocking, we're still able to attack and have some tough misses, but that's our aggressive style.
The key will be to stay in attack mode. Thanks, Bo.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Hey everybody, always a fascinating story. Our first order of business. Let's catch you up on some trades around the league.
He's a player with toughness who expects the same from his teammates. Jimmy Butler brings with him a powerful presence. He can change your culture, but the guys around him will have to be ready to work, or this could go.
And as we review this first half for the Celtics, still anybody's game.
They better count their lucky stars. It's this close. All their energy has been spent at the offensive end. I don't know, Ernie. They've been one-dimensional.
Yeah, it's a flaw that's easily sniffed out in this league. Teams are too smart. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to be
second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. Hero out there with ball. Then it's John Collins. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. To the inside, Adebayo. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Tatum. Brown against DeRozan. Zinga's high post. Basket, good. Porzingis has got his first bucket of the night.
And nice use of size by Porzingis inside, able to practically play on top of the D.
Adebayo the screen, ball with it, now guarded by Porzingis. Holiday with the block. Brown dishes to Tatum. Pass to White. Out to Porzingis, 5 on the clock. From outside, off the mark. Miami's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Ball, the pass to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen on Brown. Outside, Hero. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Jason Tatum said his quiet demeanor may belie his hunger to win for some people. He said, I feel like sometimes I come off so laid back that I don't know if people understand how much I invest into this game, how much I care, how hard I work. Because I'm not the loudest or may show everything. Kevin?
You know, his passion, DA, for the game is right there. We appreciate your story. Collins, a screen on Holiday. Ball, the pass to Collins. That one goes. Count it. 13 points for John Collins.
It's been John Collins' night, taking his productivity into overdrive.
Year in and year out, Smitty, the Heat bring energy and commitment to the defensive end.
Kevin, the Miami Heat has a strong culture, and they've done a good job bringing in players that match their identity. It's led to a great deal of success.
The pass to Adebayo. There's Ball with the 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
3 points.
Adebayo's got 3 assists tonight.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now a timeout called by Boston. You know, Greg, many in Boston question the wisdom of the smart Porzingis trade. What'd you think of the move?
I mean, Andre, given age and injuries in their front court, the trade makes sense, right? Also, they got some draft capital, but the ultimate test of this trade will be in the playoffs. The ring is the thing.
Holiday against Ball. Holiday, the pass to Tatum, fires away from way outside. Rebound by the Heat.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
This is his first free throw of the game.
He was dialed in at the line a season ago, 87% from the line.
And the Celtics making a change here. Horford's checked in. Porzingis with a screen on Hero. Brown, the pass to Horford. Back to Brown. Tatum looking around. Clock at 4. Will it go? Great job by Tatum in close.
And
about the willpower of Tatum? He just takes over and finishes through the contact.
Adebayo passes the ball. Adebayo with a screen for Ball. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Outside Tatum. Passes to Horford. Three-pointer. Ball with the rebound. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Heat. A 2-point game. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota where they'll take on the Timberwolves. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. DeRozan passes to Adebayo. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got 3 assists tonight. Ball against Holiday. Porzingis with a screen on DeRozan. Take that! Oh, Tatum from the parking lot.
That's his second three-pointer of the night. 1 in each half. Trying to keep the defense honest.
And stolen by Tatum. Feeds it to Holiday. A miss that time. Would have put him up. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. And it's DeRozan missing.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
And Holiday kicks to Tatum. And the Celtics another 3.
He is starting to build up a little confidence. Hit just 1 3 in the entire first half, but he has hit 2 more since then.
Pritchard, he's checked in for the Celtics. And Miami making a change here. Miami trailing. Pass to Jaquez. There's a screen by Collins. Jaquez the pass to Hero. Misses the 3.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And throughout his career, Steve, as we know, Tyler Hero has never been shy of the big moment. He loves it.
He thrives in games that are tight at the end. His great off-ball movement allows him to find looks, Kevin. Hero isn't afraid of stepping up with the game on the line.
Count that bucket.
Lonzo Ball running pick and roll just looks right. There's a flow to it.
Brown outside. Outside Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
Pass to Jaquez. Off target with his 3. Here's the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Holiday, the pass to Horford. Tatum with it. The tray. It's hauled in by the Heat. Hero's got 5 rebounds tonight. Launches a 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Hero's got 6.
That's his signature move, Tyler Hero, using the screen to create just enough separation.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. Seeing some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Ball with it. There's the pick. Down low. And that one is stuffed right through.
The floor awareness of Ball excels at getting the ball to his uncovered teammates.
Pritchard passes to Tatum. A floater. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Celtics lead by 1. And after a quick break. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ball game. They've got Horford, and it's Hauser in at the small forward position. That's the Boston 5.
A ton of moves in Kevin's arsenal baits the defender into the foul.
That one drops. He ties it up. Well, Smitty, this summer, Udonis Haslem retiring after 20 years in the NBA. and all with the Miami Heat.
Kevin, he is Mr. Miami, born and raised, and his impact on the city and the organization goes well beyond the court. He is Heat coaching.
And DeRozan, here we go, goes back up. Jaquez banked in off the glass. And the Heat lead by 3.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Here's Hauser to the wing on the left. Takes the 3. Pritchard gets the bucket. Pritchard's got the game tied up here for the Celtics.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
The Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Out left to the wing. And here's Love for 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Pritchard. DeRozan defending. The 3 from Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
This is how refined Tatum's motion is. He needs so little setup time.
The Heat trail by 3. And DeRozan. Here we go. Good work defensively by Horford. Boston's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Here's the 3. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists tonight.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks. Well, what did Coach tell us? He wanted each guy to contest shots and rebound tonight. That's exactly what we just saw.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Boston making a switch here. Holiday's checked in. Bam Adebayo's checked in for the Heat. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. And he begged his guys to get after it on the break. He said, let's keep up the tempo, guys. You know how dangerous we are on the break. Be confident with the ball. Take risks. Move it, guys.
Thank you, David. And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
DeRozan finds Adebayo.
I love the intensity dial up here from a defensive standpoint in the second half, doing a much better job.
And there's the pass to Cornette. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Celtics.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Assisted.
Boy, that has to be a relief, ending a 14-0 run by the Celtics.
Holiday, the pass to Cornette. Back to Holiday. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Celtics lead by 11. And we may have an injury here that does not look good.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just, you got to hope for the best.
I just hate seeing this, but no need to jump the gun. Let's see what it turns out to be.
Jaylen Brown's checked in for Drew Holiday. And then for Boston, Porzingis is coming in for Luke Cornette. And it's White in for Al Horford. DeRozan against White. Back to Adebayo. Robinson finds Adebayo. Just 3 to shoot. The Heat need to get a shot off. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Count it.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
Passes it to Pritchard. Here's White. DeRozan defending. Here's Pritchard. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
they just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
The three from Tatum. Hacked on the shot, and he'll have 3 chances at the line. That one on DeRozan.
A fluid, talented scorer with length. Tatum is hard to defend because of that versatility.
The Heat making a switch here. We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these 2-game, like, baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
A 3-ball. Offensive rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the...
Martin against Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Martin. Here's Tatum. Inside, Tatum automatic.
And that's simply Tatum making the hustle play, wanting it more than the opposition.
Ball surveying the defense. Adebayo with a screen for DeRozan. Pass to Adebayo. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
They throw good. Adebayo.
This game is defined by heart and hustle. Bam Adebayo would be welcomed by any coach on any team in any league.
And there's the feed to Tatum. Celtics passing it around, and the shot is good. Pritchard's got 7 now in this quarter.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Celtics.
And it may be a comfortable win for it, but they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And so with this, they'll end up with their 2nd win on the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jason Tatum.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly. If they just play smart, this game's over.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
DeRozan's shot is off. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for Boston. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Here's Pritchard to the middle. Sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be